Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, I've decided that I am going to actually start doing this one right here, the Voyage Prep quest, which requires me to go somewhere else. This is for the timed event. So let's zip on over to the Statue of the Seven over here. While I'm over there, I can turn in some of those things that I've been collecting for rewards and buffs and stuff. I don't know if I have enough yet, but I can at least try. Okay. Worship the statue, blah blah blah. Offer all of the ones that I currently have, which unfortunately was only 5. I needed a total of 10 to get the next reward, so, or even the first reward rather. That's fine. So, I'm going to do as many of these as I can in this video, so that way I don't end up with a situation where I have to rush them all in, last video or whatever. Not last video, but in a few videos from now, if you get what I mean. Oh there, traveler. How have you been? Interested in doing some work for the Crux Fleet? The Crux Fleet? Do you say it Crutch or Crux? Anyways. Alright. Haha, my apologies. I'm Muzen, Chief Technical Officer of the Alcor. I spend most of my time below deck, so it's no surprise that you're not familiar with me. Well, Drake kicked me out and made me come outside. Haha. Move those lazy bones of yours and get some sun. It'll do you good, he said. So here I am, on shore thanks to him. Ha. Not that he'd get off the boat himself, though. Why, he'd think the moment he sets foot on dry land. Do you need a hand with anything? Ah, yes. How rude of me to forget about the real business while making fun of someone else. I just want to point out, she kind of looks a little bit like Tifa from Final Fantasy. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, I've got some technical preparation related errands that you can run to help prepare for the next leg of Captain Beto's journey. These things are usually handled by the captain herself. The person in command of the Crux must have a pioneering spirit to explore the unknown. This is our rule, after all, and whoever is the boss will have to keep up such duties. Still, the captain has priority matters she needs to attend to at the moment. Certainly not matters that should be delayed by a few small odd jobs. So, you're pushing them off onto us then? Well, you see, I'm a technical officer, not a fighter, and it's not as if the rest of the crew don't have things to do. No one's got the time to spare. Well then, that's all for the chit-chat. Here's the skinny. The person who ordered our next shipment wants some samples. Specifically, samples of components from some special ruin machines. According to eyewitness reports this particular employer sent us, these machines, or organisms, are hidden throughout the islands of Inazuma. Very fascinating beings. And who might this employer be? Oh-ho, trying to get me to spill the beans on our trade secrets, huh? Haha, not to worry. I'd be more than happy to tell you if I knew. Even though, technically speaking, it'd be a capital offense. I don't know who our employer is anyway, so you'll have to excuse me. It's not something you should be concerned about anyway. So where do we find them? Ha! See, now you're asking the right questions. Trouble is, I've got no clue where they are either. However, we discovered strange electro phenomena occurring in some regions of the islands. According to my observations, there is a huge gap in frequency between occurrences of such phenomena in these places compared to others across Inazuma. I would hazard a guess that we are most likely to find good leads if we investigate these anomalous areas first. Should you find any byproducts from those phenomena, please bring them back here for me to study. As for remuneration, don't worry, I've got you covered on that front. Okay. So I'm supposed to go find these anomalous things And once you know it, one of them is right near a place where I've already been to before. So if it was somewhere where I hadn't been to before, I might have started to explore and then make my way over to it. I don't know how I would have handled that. But I definitely don't want to miss out on this. I mean, look how much time I have left. 12 days. And I still have 2 parts that I haven't even gotten started on yet. So, this is just the first part. Oh, look at this. It's a challenge. This should be the place Muzen was talking about. That's what Paimon just said. During the Thunder Sojourn event, travelers can activate mechanisms to enter the Bolt Blitz challenge. After starting the challenge, travelers need to use Thunder Spheres to reach the destination within the time limit. Okay. Characters carrying Electro Grana or affected by Electro in proximity to a Thunder Spear can move towards the Thunder Spear at great speed. Okay. During the Bolt Blitz challenge, defeat enemies or obtain electro particles to extend the challenge time remaining. Okay. So let's summon this and make our way over there. Shouldn't be too hard, considering that it's just right over here, after all. They want us to defeat these guys first. Okay. That added 5 seconds. Okay. I don't understand what's going on here, but whatever. Where am I supposed to go next? Up there, somehow? I don't get it. I don't get it. This must be the abandoned temple. It definitely looks abandoned. Well, time to search for clues. What are you talking about, Paimon? We're in the middle of a challenge. Well, kind of. I kind of messed up, didn't I? I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Like, am I crazy? This doesn't seem like... I don't understand how that's supposed to work. I don't see any way to, like, fly up there. And this doesn't act like I can fly up here. How does this work? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll have to probably watch somebody else play it. Because otherwise, I don't know. I'll still follow this anyways. The weird thing that's flying all over the place like crazy. Okay, cool. So they clearly wanted me to go up this mountain here somehow. Maybe there was some way to quickly fly up there. I don't know. But what I do know is that there are a few of those, come on. There are a few of those things, and if I'm smart, I could probably... Nope. I'm not very smart. Everything... Never mind. You know what? All this is frustrating. Let's just continue on with the main story. I can always come back here in the next video. I'm sorry. I wanted to do that, but I don't understand how that works. And since I don't understand how it works, there's no point in me trying to figure it out. I can always come back to that area later on and grab the things that were there. I should have marked it down, but I'll visit that area thoroughly later on. I'm definitely not going to leave it at just that, though. Now I'm irritated. Okay. Grab... Oh. There we go. Come on. What? Oh, I drowned. I ran out of stamina by accident. That was funny. Whatever. I wonder what the point of entering this area was, though. Getting dealt quite a bit of damage in there. Ah. There must be a reason for it. I've got to destroy all of those. Otherwise, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Just destroy it already. There we go. I don't understand. Maybe it's just me, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. What? Oh. Okay, that's why. You need to go inside of there for that. Probably. Okay, now where'd it go? Climb up this. Jump across here. Then follow it all the way over here. It's kind of hard to keep track of those things. So you just got to keep an eye out for weird tree trunks like this, I guess. What? Investigate. Okay. That was weird. I don't need to go near those guys. I've already dealt with them in the past. I kind of wish that the barriers for this would stay down once you've already activated them once, but doesn't matter. Missing persons bulletin. It has been over a year since my son, Simon Giro, joined the army. He would write letters to us from time to time, and though he has not accomplished much of great note, he would relate everything that happened to him in the army, which comforted this old man's heart greatly. The war has continued apace, and my son, who has accomplished little, has stopped sending any letters. This lack of content has greatly disturbed and wounded this old man's spirit. I beseech any who see this notice to help me search for my son. If you know of his whereabouts, whether he ekes out some existence somewhere or has had the fortune of dying for his nation, please let me know, that I may have peace in my heart. If you have anything to discuss, I, Simon Katsumi, give you my sincere thanks. Okay. I don't know why he, talking about him dying. Having the good fortune to die. Doesn't sound like good fortune to me. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
I'm gonna have to do something very fast. Bring this over to this. And set up the... where is it? Is this it? Yeah. How do I... oh, that. I'm gonna equip that. There we go. And that way, D-Luke here isn't half dead. So this is a new type of Hilly Pearl, I think. He's got like a electrical axe thing going on there. Actually, I think the little guys were new too. Not that it matters. I guess it makes sense that they have electro-based abilities in this place. Ah. Come on. There we go. And what in the world is that? Oh, it's a new enemy type. I'll leave that area for later. I kind of want to follow this path as I go along. I have stopped at a couple places, but... oh, look. Disciple, an outlander, a good chance to test my sword.
My blade. Stabilize.
So his name is Disciple Okazaki Kunihiko. And he's about to die.
Finally,
Brother. So I have a feeling that we're going to meet his brother in the future. And his brother isn't going to be too impressed with us. Although I doubt he's really dead. Ah, come on, man. Whatever.
Let's play.
Okay. Kind of keep an eye out for anything special around here. There's a, oh, electro crystal fly, huh? There's one of those things out there. Is that, huh? I'll go out there very fast and activate that. While also, getting this guy too.
Time for takeoff. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Ah, crap. I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. It didn't like me falling in the water like that. Summon Wave Rider. Thank you. I didn't know that they had Wave Riders here. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I did. I noticed the symbols on the map before. I'm gonna... Oh, this is interesting. Come on. Oh. So there's one of them solved. May as well claim the chest here. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can't activate this yet. Without all three of them. But I'll remember that for later. I'll actually put a little flag there. So that way I'll know where that is. Okay. So there are a couple of quests along here. Side quests, that is. I'll worry about those in a second. I kind of want to get to the place where there's some actual story quests going on. Oh, Simon Katsumi. This is the guy who's been placing those notices up. Oh there, youngster. I did not recognize your face. Did you see the notice as well? Are you talking to me? Haha, yes. Does it appear like anyone else is nearby as young? Oh dear, where are my manners? Well met, youngster. I do believe you must have seen that notice earlier. As you may suspect, I am Simon Katsumi. It brings me no small amount of shame to ask outsiders to help me find that useless son of mine. But please, do tell me if you hear anything regarding him, alright? No matter if that little brat is alive or... Please tell me everything you know of truthfully. I'll ask around. You have my thanks, truly. It's fine, leave it to us. Ah yes, youngster. Let me also say that if you are able to enter and exit military camps, you can simply ask that lad's comrade in arms. There's another young lad who joined the army together with them, Ishikawa. I think his name was. A military family's son, and a reliable one at that. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting here for so long. Still, if you receive any news, don't forget to swing by Konda Village and inform me. Alright, I need to go back to the village now. Stay safe, youngster. Okay, so he's gonna be in Konda Village. Okay, yeah. What? Oh. You can collapse those now, I think. Is this, different? Oh, this is the same thing as before. I mean, we read one that was like all the way over there somewhere, but... Okay, here is a teleportation point. Before I talk to this kid, I'm gonna activate this. Suburbs. Inazuma City added to the archive. Cool. So that's Inazuma City, huh? Now let's talk to Kid Kujirai. Hi, big bro. I have some good stuff here. Thanks, but I'll pass. How pitiful, being forced to do shady business at such a young age. It's not what you're thinking. I asked if you wanted to play a game of Tamari with me. I wanted to ask if you wanted to play a game of Tamari with me, rather. Tamari? It's simple. I will hide the Tamari somewhere nearby. If Big Bro can find it within the time of a Tamari song, you win. Is that how Tamari is played? Huh? An awesome big sister adventure taught me. And she said, Kujirai, remember, you must say, if you win, you'll get the good stuff. So, big bro, if you win, you'll get the good stuff, okay? Good stuff. Aether, Paimon thinks it's only right to play with children. But I still think Tamari isn't played like this. Or, yeah, alright then. Yay! Okay, collect the Tamari within the time limit. I don't know what the Tamari looks like. Oh, distance from it. So it's over here. Somewhere. Okay, it's over this way. Oh, there it is. That beautiful ball is the Tamari that Kid Kuji told us to look for. I think that's what Paimon said. Something to that effect. Let's talk to Kujirai. Big bro is amazing. You found it right away. Ho ho, Aether is a seasoned traveler who has been to many nations. Wow, have you also been to Mondstadt? Certainly have. That's so cool. I heard that big sister that, from that big sister that there are many beautiful places in Mondstadt. Like Stormtear's Lair with super duper tall towers. Is that so? Yep. I wonder if that tall... sorry. I wonder if that tower is taller, or if the almighty Shogun's Tenshukaku is taller. Kid Kujirai, why are you out alone in the wild? Because when my sister was fishing, she thought that I would scare the fish away, so she let me go out to play. Once I met that big sister who was an adventurer. She saw that I was bored, so she gave me a lot of Tamari, and told me to find greedy travelers to play with. Greedy travelers? We're not greedy, we're worried. Paimon worried that you might be bored playing by yourself. That's right, I think Big Bro is really nice. I'm so happy. Alone in the wilderness. You're a kid alone in the wild. Aren't you afraid of running into danger? And you even have good stuff on you. You're really kind, Big Bro. Don't worry. That big sister adventure taught me. As long as I do something to it, the Tamari can turn into a bomb. Eek, that's so dangerous. What in the world is up with this kid? It's not. I blasted away a lot of bad guys, like hilly churls and slimes. You're the dangerous one. Oh yes, Big Bro, if you wanted to play a game of Tamari with other friends, I'll leave a Tamari here. Here are the rules. When you hide a Tamari, you have to hide it within the time of the Tamari song. The person who is looking for it will also find it within the song's time. That will make things fair. Got it. It's so scary to think that we're actually playing with bombs. Don't be scared, Big Bro. Big Sister Adventure told me only the bad guys will be bombed. Probably. Probably. I'm off to play somewhere else. Bye-bye, Big Bro. Interact with the Tamari next to Kid Kujirai to play a unique Tamari-based game. Players will be split between the roles of Keeper and Thief. As the Keeper, the host will need to find a safe place to put the Tamari within the time limit. Travelers visiting from other worlds take the role of Thieves, who need to find a way of locating the Tamari within the same time limit. So it's a Is that what this is? This little thing right here? I don't understand what this is about. I'm gonna leave a another one of those things because I put one over here as well to indicate this weird whatever that is. I don't understand. So it's basically like a game of hide and seek, except you're hiding an item for people to find. Kind of weird, but cool at the same time, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna set up that now. I have to go through here to get to the next place. Look, there are more of them. What's up with this? Am I crazy? Let's go find this. Let's go touch this again. Maybe there's something. Like you get something for touching it. No? Weird. I wonder what the point of these things is. I'll put another pickaxe right here. So that way I'll know that there are two more of them there. I could have swore that I saw another quest around here, but I guess I'm wrong. Weird. We'll go to this right up here, and then we'll make our way down to there. At least that's my plan. Why does it keep making that noise? It's like a little ringing noise, like something is appearing. Okay. There's another quest. We'll stop by there very fast. Talk to Aratami. Ugh, how am I supposed to contact these two authors in this situation? Contact who now? Oh, Traveler, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. I was just in need of someone's help. Here's the problem. YA Publishing House's annual novel writing competition is about to begin, and as is our rule, we plan to invite a few of our writers to serve on the judging panel. However, we have two writers who are neither Inazuman, nor do they currently reside in Inazuma. As you know, the present circumstances prevent us from inviting outlanders here. But if we fail to inform the writers of such an important matter, that would also be inappropriate. So I thought that if someone could at least send them a gift, the basic courtesies would at least be satisfied. And we could also attach a letter discussing future manuscripts. I mean, would you be willing to help me out? I'll take care of it. We are counting on you, Traveler. Cheng the Ninth's story, known as The First Apprentice of Gohua, is a tale about the first apprentice of a famed martial arts school in Liyue and a young girl from Inazuma, whom he took on as a junior apprentice. If you were to ask me, the themes and plot are just a little outdated by this point, but enough readers buy it to keep sales up. We often ask people to send some letters to him to suggest certain changes he might make in future works, to perhaps make a breakthrough. But we have never received a reply. Perhaps the letters were lost on the way. Or, who's Zenyu? Now this one I have no idea about. It's likely a pen name of some sort. But the writing, A Legend of Sword, that one's an earthshaker and a world beater, and no mistake. Both the setting and story have sent veritable shocks throughout the literary world. Well, where do I find this writer then? I believe that this writer also lives in Liyue. According to a traveling merchant who brought this book back to Inazuma, he first found this text at Wanwen Bookhouse. I think that if you ask the staff at Wanwen Bookhouse, you should be able to find this author. However, well, never mind that for now. Here are the presents in the letter. I'm putting this into your reliable hands, Traveler. There's obvious somebody's got to go through this and get rid of all the typos and stuff. It should have been I'm putting this into your reliable hands. Anyways,
Everything is going smoothly,
Um,
just as I planned.
I'm not gonna go talk to Cheng the Ninth yet. In fact, I probably won't be doing any side quests and more side quests in this video. I'm just picking it up for now, so that way I don't have to come back and get it later. Okay, activate the this right here. I'm gonna have to quit after this. Oh, there's another side quest. Let's go pick it up. I'm gonna have to quit after I do this next story segment. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You've come at last. I've been waiting for you, adventurer. Another Catherine. Another? Hehe. Have you ever seen multiple Catherines in a single location? If you haven't, then they were one and the same. As the only year-round receptionist in the Adventurers Guild, I can use a special tool to instantly move between various locations in the world to deal with various important matters. No, I don't believe that. You want to know what I do believe? I believe that you're a robot, and that you're able to transfer that information between each other. But that's beside the point. After I help you with your matters here, I need to head over to Fontaine. The adventurers over there are notorious for frugality, so I need to receive them well. I also want to teleport. You believe me? Sorry, I was joking. Please don't take it seriously, that's what I thought. Also, I thought you knew how to use the teleport waypoints. Anyway, I won't bother you with pointless trivia. Come, I'll help you process the work that's needed by the Inazuma Adventurers Guild. Once things are processed, you can accept commissions here and also enjoy other benefits. Ad Astra Absosk, adventurer. Kind of reminds me of the multiple Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies from Pokemon. Somebody came up with the theory that they're all that all the Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies are actually Pokemon that can speak English, or well, not speak English, but speak human language.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Maybe we should change our clothes.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
I'll do whatever story event is in here. But yeah, I've got to quit soon because I've got something else I need to do, and unfortunately I wanted to do more, but I realized that I have to do something else.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
What's up with the dog?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
No, he's hiding behind the counter.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
No.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Where did the human-looking Tama go?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
But it doesn't really add up.
Alright. I've had my fun.
I knew it.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So, how did we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean Kazuha's friend?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So, will we be allowed to meet the Shirasagi Hinagimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Okay, we're supposed to go back outside, but before I do that, let's explore this place a little bit. Nobu Mori. It's another peaceful, carefree day. May I ask who you are? Hello, welcome to Komore Tea House. I am a doorman for the Kamisato clan, and I work here. That being said, I really have nothing better to do except drinking tea here. It's far more relaxed the days when I still had a vision. It's not bad at all. What is up with all these typos? Your vision? Don't misunderstand. Even though I have lost my vision, I am not actually a victim of the Vision Hunt decree. I lost mine in a competition, fair and square. Back when I was a polearm instructor, I challenged Kamisato Ayato to a duel with polearms, having learned the secret techniques of the Kitane school. I thought I was invincible. But as you might expect, how could I defeat Kamisato Ayato with my limited skill? After losing, I handed my vision over. Strangely, losing the vision felt like letting go of a heavy burden. Those obsessions I had before all disappeared. From that day forth, I no longer stepped into the Kamisato clan estate and became a doorman instead. Kamisato Ayato not only has excellent swordsmanship, but has great skill with the polearm. It's really an honor that I can still serve him as an ordinary doorman. And it's not as if the peaceful life is easy to come by. As for me, I no longer need to slave away for some glittering little ball. You've crossed blades with Kamisato Ayato. That was my useful ignorance. Please forget about it. In my current job, I probably won't be needing a sword or a spear. My skills with the spear are probably of little use. If you don't mind, please accept it. Yay, I got some items. I can talk to this guy next. Nakanishi. Komore Tea House is such a great place to drink tea. If only I had an old classical text on hand. About the books from the past. Youngster, are you also interested in old tomes as well? Not bad. Kids like you are rare. You have to read these old classics slowly nowadays. Oh, sorry. It's not that I disapprove of the younger generation. It's just the fact that Yae Publishing House has been focusing on light literature recently. I really can't accept that. Pondering, thinking, and coming up with the right words are all part of the fun of literature. Using simple, forgettable pleasures to win readers over, I don't think that's a good trend. Let's check out About Komore Tea House. It's hard to find a classy tea house in Inazuma nowadays. Indeed, only when those who understand real literature, or real culture, gather together can we maintain the serenity of this place. I heard from Kozue that you were invited by the Kamisato clan to Komore Tea House. If Kozue is still is around, you can feel free to relax here. About Kozue. Many people have been taken in by Kozue's weak, girly appearance and have paid the price. This girl is not just a talker, she can handle herself really well. She is the offspring of the Kamisato clan's retainers. Her swordsmanship is impeccable. though she's nowhere near as good as me, haha. Anyway, with her skills, she is definitely qualified to be the gatekeeper of Komori Tea House. Perhaps she's even overqualified. And I'm trying to get him to give me items. About Toro Maru. Toro Maru is very cute, huh? It is an old friend of mine. Back in our Shumatsuban days, we were both well-known hunks. Haha. Shumatsubatan? I think I said that right. Haha. I would not be remiss to not mention my grand history if we're going to talk about that. Back in the day, I was an instructor at the ninja village. No one dared not to greet me when they saw me. Toromaru followed me all the way back to back then as well. We served the Kamisato clan loyally together. Now that both of us have retired, I'm not sure if they can still count on those youngins. They're probably still expecting me to give them a score, I'll bet. Eh. Reading what he was talking about was kind of difficult. And he never gave me anything. At least there was a book in there. Please, no more people. Can I... Well, I can sit here, but I can't collect anything, darn it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Is there anything back here? No. What about back here? Oh! Huh? Raw meat and Onika Buto, or however you say. I don't know what she said. What about back here? There's the dog. Maru, however you say it. Let's talk to it. Woof. Can you understand me? Woof? Have you met someone who smells like me before? Woof. Can you understand me? Can I sign a contract with you to work here? Woof, woof, woof. This dog is messing with me, isn't he? Let's choose the top option very fast. No, let's choose the bottom option then. Here's a handsome doggy. You are. Woof, woof, woof. I think that dog can understand human language and can even speak it. Just based off of that limited interaction that I just had with it, which was kind of weird. The part is what makes me think that that's the case. Anyways, the next video, I'm going to figure out what was up with that one quest. And I'm going to try to do it. Let me see, how far away is this thing that I have to go to? The map is taking a bit to load. Okay, it's all the way up here. What I can do is I can go all the way over to this, and then I can stop. But yeah, I'm going to figure out what's going on with that one quest that was down here. Or up there, rather, I should say. I was thinking down here because if you think about it, it is kind of at a lower altitude compared to where I'm currently at. Why does it keep making that noise? Like something is appearing and then disappearing. Let's access this store very fast. Hello, see anything you like? If you can't find the right one, I can have one custom made for you. I'd like to buy a few things. My sincere apologies, but we are still in the midst of arranging goods for the goods that you require. Our capacities are limited, and it will take some time for the goods to be restocked, so please do come again. Okay. So in other words, they're basically saying, continue the story until you can access the store, or something to that effect. And there we go. So thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will continue the story a little bit more, and then I'm going to try and do this quest, as much of it as possible, once I figure out what is going on with that. I have no idea why, how that was like designed or set up or whatever. It's kind of odd. It's like they expected you to be able to zip along those things or something. I don't know. I didn't read it properly. So it probably explained it, and I just read it off, but I didn't pay attention as I was reading it off, if that makes sense. So yeah, see you next time. Thanks again, and bye-bye.